Alright, good afternoon, TIs, TI girls, and TI guys. I'm making this video again. I've been working a lot. My apologies. I'm just trying to stay focused. If I don't, then I tend to get in trouble. I end up bouncing off walls and stuff with all this energy that I have at my age. It's not normal. It's just like a lot of my TIs. We are not normal people. Our bloodline is different. As well as I spoke on, if you have been watching my videos, you'll understand that there's a lot of weird stuff in this world, all the different bloodlines. If you have a certain type of bloodline, you are a TI. If you are blessed with the Creator's seal, you are a TI. If you are someone that people look up to, you will be a TI. Just for acknowledgement, I am a TI. I've been a TI not as long as everyone else, but much love, much respects to everybody. I give thanks to the Creator. You know, I have to bring the Creator involved in it, and for all glory goes to Him. Through this journey that I take, this journey that I take is a blessing for you guys. It's a blessing for me to learn and experience the stuff that you guys have been through and gone through. Which has the GPS chips in the ear to the new one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. There's a lot of stuff that I shouldn't say, but a while back I was laying in my car taking a nap before I went to work, and for some weird reason I woke up really late, but I woke up really dizzy. I had a scar in the center of my forehead, which the sun took it away. You can still see it a little bit, but the scar was sideways like this. It looked like it was cut open, and it was pretty strange. And I don't know, maybe they put a chip inside my eyeball. There's something growing into my eye. It's pretty strange. My eye has, the outside is all white, and maybe it's the new 666 chip. Let's go to unlawful scientific research. So basically, if you don't sign your paper, they cannot do research on you, which they constantly do on me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it as fast as I could. The last video was only 7 minutes. I got the most hits on it. Okay, so the stuff that they're doing is unlawful. Unlawful research is basically, it violates our constitutional rights, which, us being an American citizen or any part of the world, I don't know what part of the world you're from, but if you're watching this video, all I can do is say it's a hard world, and it's only going to get harder before it gets better. The calm before the storm. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and mention like this. Okay, so there's another strategy that I have for you guys. It's called the silent treatment. The silent treatment is basically when they go around, they don't speak to you at all. There's nobody saying anything to you. You know, I mean, I know a lot of good people where they come by me and they say, they're trying to tell me that I can't talk to you too much. You know, maybe because of the knowledge that I have, or the understanding, or maybe because it's just a giant trick to make me manipulate my own self by thinking that nobody wants to speak to me, that I'm an outcast, that I'm this and I'm that, and me understanding that it's just basically them trying to separate you from the world. Sometimes it's to keep you safe, other times it's to harm you. It just depends on how your mind thinks and how your mind is. A lot of times we think that it's there to harm us, which to me it has happened. I have defended myself multiple times and been in trouble multiple times in regards to these situations at hand. Okay, so it's called the silent treatment. The silent treatment is another thing like flying monkeys, street theater, you're a bad actor, flying monkeys, don't listen to the terrorists. If you've been watching my videos, then you'll understand and acknowledge. So let's go to the silent treatment. The silent treatment, okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. I go back and forth. I told you the rule book is in my mind. I could only expose the specific things. I am a very firm believer in the Creator. You don't have to believe in the Creator, but it's probably best that you do. This is the Creator's world. This is not the wickedness. This is a wickedness world, for we are very loving, good-hearted people. We do get in trouble sometimes. We are born into sin, which is considered iniquity. Iniquity is the word for that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that the easiest solution, or the story goes, as me being an infant, I got into a car crash. I don't remember how old I was, maybe 1, 2, maybe a few months. I'm not too positive. I will ask my mom and then give you that information later. I was squeezed to death. I wasn't breathing after the car crash. They took me out, and to my understanding, I started to breathe again, and then next thing you know, I didn't speak till I was 5 years old. Simple story, true story. But the thing is, it's called silent treatment. So basically, my mother and my father, my dad says that I talk, my mother says I didn't. So I believe that I didn't. You know, I just used to stare at everything, to my acknowledgement, knowing everything since I was like 3 or 4. Some people younger, some people older. But there's a lot of different things. So like, let's say that for instance, I was already dead and came back to life, and I didn't speak till I was 5. So here we come with the silent treatment. So now their strategy with the silent treatment is to get everybody not to speak to you, whether you say hi, good morning, and all of the above, and you feel disrespected by it, whatever. Don't feel disrespected by it. Just open up your mind and your heart to understand that some people are just slow brains, let's put it that way. Okay, and you know, us as TIs, we are not slow brains. We're very advanced people. Our vocabulary is higher, our way of thinking is higher. We can grasp more than one thought at a time. So we are not the minority of the world. The minority of the world is them. That's the only bad part about becoming a TI, being a TI, and the bloodlines as well. It could be from being a TI from past events from your family, by one of your cousins, uncles, brothers murdering somebody, bank robbers, whatever the case may be. It could be that solution as well to become a TI. But the TI acknowledged fact from me would be abilities, as well as a lot of criminal, as well as a lot of different family members being criminals, and it's just a bloodline. So basically, the bloodline goes from far back, as well as the shifters. Let's go there. For you that haven't watched the Game of Thrones, watch that TV show. It goes very far back to the Viking days, and there are a thing called as the White Walkers. The White Walkers were very gifted. They had special powers, and they were very strong mentally, physically, and emotionally. The only bad part is they were just there to murder, steal, kill, and destroy, like Lucifer's supposed to do. I made a video that was 25 minutes long. I kind of made it on my porch. There's a lot of noise. It's like the freaking freeway. So, I mean, it's very bad. I mean, if you want me to post it, let me know. I'll post it for you guys. Maybe you can put your headphones on and listen to it. But the video I'm doing now is not going to be the same as the 25-minute one, because everything changes. I cannot pick that back up. A lot of you TIs know what I'm talking about. Once it comes out, it stays out. It doesn't come back. Once in a great while, it's a very short sentence or a few words, then yes. But when it comes to something like that, it's not gonna work. So if you want me to post it, let me know, and I'll go ahead and post it for you guys, and you guys can listen to it. Very interesting. So that's the other one, which is considered silent treatment. Go ahead and just stay quiet. Ignore them instead of them ignoring you. Easiest solution. Just go ahead and, like, when you go to the liquor store, to the market, whatever, and you feel that gut feeling, go ahead and just stay quiet. You know, if somebody asks you, do you want your receipt? Just shake your head yes, shake your head no. I know it's very hard because everyone needs communication. Everybody needs someone to talk to. Even I do, you know. And to tell you the truth, it doesn't bug me to stay silent, to be immune. You know, I was immune as a child, and I will be immune as a grown adult, just to conquer this program. To all my TIs, girls and guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this now. I'm gonna go ahead and stop calling that gang stalking. My apologies. It's no longer existed towards me. In my book, I do not call it that. I call it the program. The program is something, same thing what I am talking to you about now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I mean, if you guys want to keep calling it that, you guys are more than welcome to, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it the program, due to the fact that you have the Patriots law and you have other laws that are in effect in regards to this program. So it's not that they're gonna stop harassing me, because they'll never stop. It's just, it'll calm down. But the thing is, you have to remember, it's like a law. You don't go out there and rob somebody and then run away and get away with it, because you can't do that. But I mean, what I'm trying to categorize it in is, it's like murdering somebody, robbing somebody. That law is in effect. It does affect us, and we have to become smarter and more advanced than them. And the only way to do that is not to utilize that word anymore, to call it the program or something else. Call it Richard Ramirez's, for all I give a heck. You know what I mean? Richard Ramirez was some weirdo rapist, mass murderer, sicko, psychopath, narcissist person. You know what I mean? And that's what these people are. They're narcissist people. They're Richard Ramirez's. Read that book. It's so strange. It's weird how his mind thought. I've read a lot of books. I've picked up a lot of things. I've acknowledged. I've read. I've done it all, and it just comes down to one conclusion: that the people that do this are narcissist people. They are psychopaths, sicko in the head, non-murdering people. Straight up. And I'm pretty sure you like that. It'll give everybody the give me a thumbs up. You like this video, give me a thumbs down if you don't, so I know and what I can speak on the next video. You know, if you guys dislike these videos of what I'm talking about, then let me know, and I'll try to figure out something different. But in reality, you have to remember that my mind is the rule book, and my mind is what my vocabulary is, or what I mean to speak of. Every day is something new. Every day with you guys is something new. Every day I've been on this program so long, like you guys, there's no more strategies for them to figure out to try to hurt me, harm me, make me think wrong, but the same ones that they do over and over and over and over, until they finally pick something up and try to utilize it against me, which they already have. Maybe paying somebody some drugs and giving them a speedball or something so they could go and hurt me. Which turns around and I end up hurting them, and then it kicks them in the butt, and they're like, dang, there's no other solution to this, so what else could we do? Don't forget that as is in the process of them doing this, nowadays they are being observed a lot by different agencies, different people, and they're just watching everything. So it's a good thing, and I want you guys to keep that in mind. You know, don't pick at them, just leave them alone. Let them be their narcissist self that they are. You know, the horrible people that they are, the wicked people they are. Just know that us as TIs are supposed to conduct ourselves in a higher mannerly fashion. So basically, we are the eye of the world, if you want to consider it that. We are the eye of the world. So basically, to be a TI is somewhere down the line, it's either we have X-Men features, we are very intelligent, which they want to get rid of us and make us homeless, so that they don't have to deal with us in regards to a lot of different stuff. It could be lawful, it could be whatever the case may be. Just know that you are a gifted person, that you do have God's seal, and no matter what you do, it will never change that. His people shall never be harmed. It says that no poison shall ever come against them. No weapon built on earth shall ever come against our TIs. I hope you guys understand that. You know, we are gifted people. Just remember that we have to lead as good examples. So all that getting mad, yelling at other people, don't do that. Don't just ignore them. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared, because fear is a disease as well. It get us sick, get us skinny. It hurts us mentally, physically, emotionally, makes us old. And you know, we're not getting no younger. I am a mortal. I'm not an immortal. If I was an immortal, then I would live forever and be young as heck and have glory all over me and be bright as heck and not all around you and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I am a mortal, and there's nothing we could do about it. We are all mortals, but it all depends on our walk on this earth, of what we can do to better ourselves. And don't forget, TIs, girls and guys, that we are walking for something greater. Our walk in this journey is something great that everybody is watching, and they want us to do good. They want us to stop picking up that straw. They want us to stop picking up that white stuff or that green stuff or the whatever it is. It could be from alcohol to pills. They want us to leave that alone. They want us to be a good example to the world, because they notice that something in us that people like. And there's a saying, it's called misery loves confidence. And to all my TIs, you know dang well you guys are very confident people. Your mentality is very confident. Your way of thinking is confidence. Okay, so just remember that we must lead as good example. I barely started to figure that out the other day when I was taking a shower, and I have to release it now because if not, later on it starts to drift off, and then I don't speak of it. So a lot of TIs are in this program due to the fact is we are to lead as good examples. A lot of people like us; they look at us in higher terms of this earth, and we must carry ourselves in a productive way. But don't get me wrong, for me it's like I don't like all those people trying to tell me what to do. Drive slower, don't drive so fast, be careful, go this way, go that way. Nah. I go like this to them. And you know what I say? I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be who I am. But then again, down the line, I have to remember that it's not about being me or doing what I need to do. It's about leading as a good example, getting a job, being successful, paying taxes, even though I don't understand that. You know what I mean? This earth was created before. It was created by God, and it was given to man, and man just devoured it. You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna agree with this video in regards to these certain situations. You know, I mean, the next video, if this video comes off, cuts off, I apologize, but my next video is going to be about why this program exists, is spiritually, and I got to give you guys better understanding of what it's all about, because I'm pretty sure you guys acknowledge and know about this program, but the thing is that you guys are not understanding that this program is created to help us. And then you could be like me and you could say that this program is meant to murder me. And that sucks. Straight up. It's a sorry world, and it hurts to think that way, that this program was created to get to, for me to have an ability of levitation, or has an ability to transport spiritually and go have dinner with people as I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Time portaling, or reading minds, or being invisible, or having X-ray vision where you can see through walls, or maybe having ear ability where you can hear everything from afar away, and you just constantly hear those voices, and you hear other people talking, and you know everything before it occurs and stuff. You know, I mean, this stuff is the real deal. Welcome to the Transformer world. Even though we're not robots, it's not about us being robots, it's about us being us. Hang on. 1 minute. So, yeah, my apologies. My boss is walking by. Alright, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, I mean, just know and understand that this world is meant to bring us down, because the world is terrified of us. To my TI girls and guys, your ability is there, and we are the creation of the Creator. All of us are on this earth and still alive, and through all the stuff that we have been through the heartbreak and deaths, and us almost being killed, and no matter what part of the world you're at, it's freaking awesome that you guys are hitting me up. You know, I understand. Like I said, I apologize for working so much, but if I don't work, then I lose focus and I start to become, I would say, a knucklehead of the streets. Other people would call it a street terrorizer. I am not a street terrorizer. I mean, I am a human being, and I refuse to let the world treat me like an animal. I am not an animal. I am a Homo sapien. To those that say that we are not, we are. We were not created by monkeys or evolved or any of that outrageous stuff. We are Homo sapiens, and we are human, which is the same thing, just in different words, dictionary. So to all my TIs, TI girls, TI guys, that's another thing. Oh yeah, and just remember that everything is through law nowadays. You have to go through law. You want to beat this program, go through law. Hit me up. Maybe I'll try to help you write a letter if I could, you know. I mean, sooner or later I'm going to try to get a couple people together. Maybe we could have a Zoom meeting and stuff, and I could walk you through stuff, you know what I mean?